Welcome to Budgets. In this unit, we will look at different services that financial institutions such as banks and credit unions provide, as well as how to manage finances. Now, you get accounts at different financial institutions such as banks and credit unions. Now, the difference between these are that banks are for-profit institutions and credit unions are non-profit. But on the surface, for our purposes, they're essentially the same. They both offer services such as online banking, debit and credit cards, full-service banking, which is in-person banking with the help of a teller, automated teller machines or ATMs, mortgages, investments, EMTs, electronic money transfers, and more. Now, accessing money is easier than ever before with things like online banking, and ATMs are available pretty much 24/7. Now, the two types of accounts we're going to focus on are checkings and savings. Now, some factors you want to consider before choosing a financial institution are things like service charges. Every bank is going to charge you some sort of fee for their service. It could be a monthly or a yearly charge. Now, you may not have a monthly or yearly charge, but you only get a limited number of transactions, and then you have to pay extra for any transactions you use over that limit. Now, a transaction include things like deposits, which is when you put money into the bank, or even a withdrawal, which is when you take money out of the bank, or even something like a debit card purchase. So when you go to the store and you buy groceries, or you go to the movie theater and buy a ticket using your debit card, those are all called transactions. Now, you might also get charged a fee for using another bank's ATM. So if you have an account with Scotiabank, for example, and then use a Bank of Montreal ATM, then you'll most likely have to pay a fee for that, usually a couple dollars. So before you sign up for a bank account, you need to be clear on what service charges that you'll have to pay. Another thing you want to consider are any incentives that the bank is offering. Some offer things like air miles. Now, those are usually linked to a credit card. Important thing you really want to look at are the interest rates. You want to have a high interest rate when you're investing money, like in a savings account, but you certainly want to have a low interest rate for when you're borrowing money. Some banks offer a cash bonus, kind of like a welcome bonus if you open up an account with them. So some may offer a $400 welcome bonus, so that could be attractive to you. Another important thing to consider is customer service. You need to make sure you can have easy access to services either online or any branches or ATMs that are nearby. You might want to make sure that they have a toll-free number even, so you can phone someone outside bank hours. You want to make sure that the staff is friendly and services are easy to use. So these are all important factors to consider when choosing a bank.